here today. I didn't ask if anybody arrived on a skateboard. Sorry about that. Kate Koomen arrived on a skateboard and is here to talk about the Maroondah Youth Safety Campaign, developed by young people in partnership with Council to educate young people about personal safety.
Thank you. Thank you. So, yep, I'm Kate. I'm here to talk about the Maroondah Youth Safety Campaign, and this lovely poster is one of the results of that campaign that we worked with young people. Also, I'm a youth worker in the City of Melbourne at the moment, but that's another story. This campaign is a result of Maroondah undertaking a huge consultation in 2011 where over 700 young people were consulted and safety was identified as the most important issue to them. Our methods included paper and online surveys and video interviews. Young people mentioned a lot of things that they did like about Maroondah, but when asked about issues, safety was the most common concern. Young people talked about feelings of safety, violence, safety at train stations and safety on public transport. Station rats, road safety, violent crime, abduction and fear. I'll just let you guys read a few of those quotes from the surveys that young people came up with. I don't know how much time to allow. This 20-second thing is pretty interesting. The consultation informed and influenced Maroondah's first youth plan. The Maroondah Youth Plan provides a strategic direction to guide and focus Council's work with and for Maroondah's young people. The vision is for Maroondah's young people to be valued, proud, connected, empowered, healthy, safe and secure, where one key action was to develop an initiative to educate young people about personal safety. So Maroondah City Council applied for a $10,000 community safety grant from the Department of Justice for a youth safety campaign project. They were notified in August. I was employed in November for a one day a week sort of role. The project aimed to work with young people to develop and deliver a youth-focused education and awareness campaign on personal safety in order to support young people in Maroondah. First meeting was awesome. We had 16 young people came down to the youth centre. We talked about a lot of things, about their perceptions of safety, what they thought of like Metro's Dumb Ways to Die campaigns and TAC, scare tactics and things like that. But they decided they wanted a really positive message to come through. So after talking about that, we had a meeting with 5 young people, and the campaign message of Stay in the Light was developed by a 17-year-old female, and yeah, we thought it was really positive and catchy. And in this meeting also we had a lot of conversation about the key messages of plan ahead, stick together and know your limits. And there's a few little pictures that they drew. So the messages were developed by young people when thinking about most practical advice they would give to their younger siblings, and also a lot of the messages were reflective of their own experiences, and sort of planning ahead was a big one that they thought was important, like not missing the last bus and stuff about Shepparton was really cool. This is an example of a Victoria Police sort of safety campaign thing for young people as well. There's a few messages that correlate. The messages that young people came up with were also discussed with the steering committee, which involved Youth Services, Council's Safety Officer and Victoria Police. And then we have our beautiful poster, which is a bit more youth-friendly. And the young people were really happy with the outcome. It really reflected what they wanted and the messages that they wanted. And the extra tagline of Stay in Sight was suggested by a member of the project advisory group, which is sort of a useful piece of advice as well. After we, did all the printing and stuff, here are some of the young people that helped us with the campaign. We awarded or congratulated them at the Maroondah Youth Awards, which was attended by over 200 people, and also they helped me in delivering the project to schools and stuff. Campaign materials, we've got posters, A3 posters. The stickers was a big one that the young people wanted. They decided they should be round, and they were super popular at schools, and I had some really good chats with students at many schools across Maroondah, and little flashlights as well, really cool. Also, Robin, who's up there, decided, came up with this idea to do the vinyl stickers, which was really cool. We had 24 put over Maroondah, and a lot of them are still on the ground and will be for the next few months. So they're at skate parks in and around Eastland, and also 3 huge billboards were put up in 3 spots over Maroondah. Also, so campaigning, I went to 6 schools. One of them I presented to year 11s and 12s, over 300 of them. Other ones we got involved at Ringwood's Mental Health Day and talked to students one-on-one about safety and gave them stickers and flashlights. More campaigning was really successful Facebook competition. They could win an Eastland voucher with how many likes they got on a share, so there was a big push from our Facebook community, and a lot of presentations at meetings and other councils and Vic Police and all these kinds of things. I'm up to. So heaps of people were reached directly, but also thinking about the stickers and the billboards and all this sort of thing. Which one was a big one? Youth Awards, 200 people. I don't know if you can see the colours. Aquinas, the 300 or so VCE students that I talked to was huge. We went into Blackburn English Language School and I ran a big group with 70 students. As you can see, majority, I don't know if you can see the colours, of young people who reported back an evaluation, which was over 50 people, said that their awareness on safety had grown by more than a little bit. And I'll let you read that. And when asked, one young person said, "How much has your knowledge grown?" He said, "A hell of a lot, because I see it all over Maroondah." So that was pretty good. And so the young people that were involved, this is them standing in front of one of the billboards. One of them said, "We were given a lot of initiative with the program. It felt important, especially in partnership with the police. The project brought everyone together, young people from MYS programs, with different experiences, and took messages to the broader community." And another person from this group said, "It was good to think about issues we can be faced with, as sometimes we think it won't happen to us." This is my last slide. Again, the poster. I've bought these postcards if anyone wants more than 20 seconds to look at this lovely poster that we came up with. But a key strength to the project was the steady engagement of young people, delivering a safety message to young people which had been designed by young people was hugely successful, and the positive feedback from schools and young people and council and police and everything has been really great. And the Department of Justice Director, Community Crime Prevention Unit said, quote, "I'm sure other councils would really find your project a useful example, and the quality of the materials you developed for the campaign are of a high standard. Therefore, hopefully you will see this as a feature project on the Department of Justice website." That's what we've been told. But that is my presentation. Hochi kucha, first time. Thank you.
Any questions? Okay.
No?
Yeah. Just what is BELS?
Oh, BELS. So that's the Blackburn English Language School that I talked about. Yeah.
Was that a one-day?